Hello there and welcome to Football Quotes. Premier League VAR to rid of offsides for toenails and noses, Mike Riley says. Premier League Referee Chief Mike Riley has said that offsides caused by toenails and noses will be eliminated this season. Fundamentally, we want the approach to be one that allows players to go out and express themselves and let the game flow, Riley said. It means the VAR team will not intervene for trivial offenses, and the threshold for referee and VAR intervention will be slightly higher than it was last season. We have introduced the benefit of the doubt for attacking players, so we have a really close offside situation. We will follow the same process as last year but not apply thicker broadcast lines. Effectively, what we have done is given back 20 goals to the game that we were deemed offside last season by using quite forensic scrutiny. So it's the toenails, the noses of players that were offside, they won't be offside now. Riley also said the Premier League which will make some changes on how penalties are awarded. As there were 125 penalties awarded last season, referees now will be required to establish whether a contact has enough consequences to be awarded a penalty. It's not sufficient to just say there was a contact, Riley said. Contact on its own is only one element the referee should look for. If you have clear contact, that has consequences. It's a foul, but if you have any doubts in these elements, they are unlikely to be penalized. You also want it to be proper foul and not the slightest contact that someone has used to go over to get a penalty. Around the grounds. A leading researcher has said that football should consider eliminating heading. Dr. Willie Stewart of the University of Glasgow said, with the current data, we are not at the point to suggest that football should be sold with a health warning, saying repeated heading in football may lead to an increased risk of dementia. That's where we are now, that cannot be ignored. I think football has to ask the difficult questions. Is heading absolutely necessary to the game of football? Is potential exposure to degenerative brain disease absolutely necessary? Or can some other form of game to be considered? A football fan has been banned from the roads after a few too many while watching the Euros final. Brian Pilliner pleaded guilty before magistrates in Hereford. Police spotted him driving through a red light in Hereford's Victoria's Secret on July 12, prosecutor Elizabeth Blacklock said. Officers tried to get his attention and pull him over. However, Pilliner continued driving and ignored the sirens. He finally stopped on the Roman road. It was revealed he had 77 micrograms of alcohol in 100 millimeters of breath. The legal limit is 35.
Thanks for joining us here on Football Quotes. We'll see you next time.